The Multichoice Diski Challenge was initiated to build and enhance the PSL's Reserve League by focusing on the younger talent that is graduating from the various academies around the country, offering them a new platform to hone and show off their talent.
It's very good because it's bridging the gap. There was always the gap from the development to the senior team, and it was so big. But since there is Diski Challenge, I saw in most of the teams as well that some players are playing in the Diski, and from there we see them playing in their senior team.
Only 3 players per team older than 20 are allowed to be on the field of play during the MDC, which forces the clubs to test their younger talent in a professional environment.
When I came here, most of these boys were not sure of the future. They didn't know whether they are leaving the academy or they are still in the academy, most of them. And after the MDC League was formed, all of them, they started saying like, there is hope here. And then they came here with the oomph that there is hope, that's where we have to make the name for themselves. And the games are so exposed, they are on TV every weekend, so they are enjoying the experience. I think they've got a bright future.
Coach Barnes has also been faced with the challenge to step up from his role as assistant coach for the first team to being in charge of his own team.
You know, it's such an exciting experiment because I'm coaching a team that comes from the background where they were playing the 4-3-3. And they are coming here, I'm teaching them to play the 4-4-2 formation that the senior team is playing. To see them changing from the 4-3-3 to 4-4-2, it's quite exciting. I like the experience, I'm enjoying it.
His team has done exceptionally well in the tournament, and this is testament to the skills drilled into the talent from an early age by the academy coaches. It's one touch and spy two. Lichisampama.
I send my way to the academy coaches that they are doing a very good job because these boys, as much as they were not playing the same formation that were playing the senior team, but you can see they've got a good base, and most of them, they are versatile because most of the players here, I have to shift them from one position to the other. And it didn't take long for them to grab what I want them to do. So the academy is very much important for us because it prepares these players both mentally and physically because they played 6 games without a lose. They only lost to Pirates in the last game. Now that game, Pirates played about 9 of their senior team players. So you realize that these boys, young as they are, but they got a good ground from the academy, so it's good for us.
The MDC also allows clubs to give their out-of-form players and players returning from injury a run to assess their performances before returning to the PSL.
It's stressful, it's exciting, it's challenging. If you remember, I've been in the assistant coach for quite some time. And then I think the MDC came at the right time. Now that I learned from the senior team, I learned from the teams that I came from, I learned from my experience as a player. And then now I'm putting all these ideas together. There is it's stressful. Coaching itself is stressful and you never relax as a coach, but as a head coach it becomes even more. As a player, you have got some players who are helping you around here. Even if you miss that ball, this ball, somebody else will score and the whole team celebrates. You are also part of the celebration. As a head coach there, when you sit there, make one mistake, the team lose, and then it's just you. So you feel all the hit. It's like you are isolated, no one is there to help you. And then that's where you feel that it's not like being a player.
But Barnes is not alone, Capresha. He has longtime teammates Mike Manzini and Wendell Robinson as wingmen.
I knew Mike from maybe 15, 20 years, and we played together for quite some time. He's very knowledgeable and he's a team player. He always wants to help. In this team, we are doing more than coaches because anyway, we're coaching youngsters. You can't just be a coach. You have to be a coach, you have to be the father, the brother, social worker. We do all these things. And having Mike next to me is helping me a lot.
The coaching team of ex-players are the best judges on the success of the MDC concept, and so far it receives rave reviews. Yeah, Mara is a dang.
There's no better preparation that the professionals are getting now. Mentally, they are getting stronger. They are getting used to the crowds. They are on TV every weekend. By the time they go to the senior team, they are ready for all these challenges because they are getting challenges. They are traveling, they are flying all over, they're sleeping away from home, some of them as young as 15, 16. So This is the real experience that they need. This is the challenge that they need for them to take it over to the senior team. If we reach the final, which I know we are going to reach and win it, they will all be gone because of the experience that they're gaining in the MDC.
We wish Barnes and his team all the best in the challenge ahead. Good luck, Bafwe Tune.